What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today we talking about Donald Trump and the Epstein files. Let's get it, bro. Donald Trump, when he was elected in 2016, when he was on the debate with Hillary Clinton, told Hillary, your husband gonna get in trouble for going to that island. That's what he told her. That's what he said. That's what he told her, man. Now, if Trump was guilty of going to that same island, don't you think Hillary would have said something? She didn't, though. She just walked back. I ain't got nothing to say about it. I ain't even finna feed into that because there's some validity to that claim. There's some validity to that. Alright. So we go back even further than that. When Obama and George Bush was in office, Epstein got arrested in Florida. Yeah, got arrested. They let that man out, gave him immunity for all the crimes he committed, and gave his friends immunity for all the crimes he committed. Who was in office then? Bush, and then later on, Obama got elected. We heard nothing about these Epstein files, right? So we hear later on down the line with Trump got into it with Epstein. He done stole some people from Mar-a-Lago from the massage parlor or whatever. And come to find out, the girl that he stole from the massage parlor at Mar-a-Lago is the same girl that was messing with Prince Harry. Now, suddenly, this lady dies in an accident in Australia, in the outback, wherever that may be. She get hit by a bus. You know, previously before she mentioned on her Twitter that she is not suicidal. You know, so she ends up getting hit by a bus. That goes on, gets swept under the rug. Nobody knows what happened with that situation. You know, Prince Harry, if I'm not mistaken, hey, he's scotch free now. So now we get to Trump being in office. Boom. He say he gonna release the Epstein files. Let me tell y'all something. It's only so much information that we as the American people are allowed or privy to. And what I mean by that is, if somebody like Prince Harry is involved in this situation, that is something that is above the pay grade of most of the American people. Like the crime that he committed doing that is something that won't be tried in America ever. Like ever. Like Queen Elizabeth would never let America prosecute Prince Harry. It might be a war. You hear me? So on top of that, you got Epstein coming out saying he was a CIA agent. He said that his own mouth. Now, the man could be lying. But let's just say there is some validity to that claim. And this man is CIA. FBI is here. This is everything that goes on in America. CIA is up here. This is international rules of engagement that apply with the CIA. So when you're dealing with the CIA, it's a lot of stuff that's above the American people pay grade, bro. Like you can't divulge certain information because the people that's involved in this are too important. It ain't Trump. If it was Trump, they would have been took that man down. Took that man down. You hear me? Now, all these bogus charges, that man got prosecuted for buying some cat. You know what I'm saying? If that man was really out here hitting underage stuff, they would have prosecuted that man. They prosecuted him for buying cat. Do you hear me? They didn't prosecute the cat seller. Crazy. So if they wanted to, or if they had information on Trump being cool with Epstein or doing something with Epstein, they would have dropped it. I'm telling you, they would have dropped it. The only reason why they haven't dropped this information is because of the people that is going to incriminate. The people that is going to incriminate in the government facilities who covered this up due to whatever they covered it up for and how the DOJ let them off in 2006 with immunity. that is something that is going to make the justice system look bad. And then you're going to have questions about other things that have came into place. So now, let's just say, for instance, they do prosecute and they say, okay, the DOJ was in the wrong. They were influenced by this and that. Do you know how many cases that they're gonna go back and have to revisit based on this one case? Like, it's gonna be buku amounts of overturns. Like, they can't afford that. So at the end of the day, it's too much at stake to risk it all on Epstein. Like, they can't. They can't. It's too much involved. The information is above a lot of people's pay grade. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not saying I'm cool with that, but I understand that propaganda is legal in America. They can sell you that. So at the end of the day, if Donald Mother Trump was involved with the Epstein shit, you would know. And the reason why I know you would know is because out of everything that's in the Epstein files, they saying they don't know what it is, whatever. They don't know no names. How Donald Trump name come out? They talking about this man is in the files. Well, who else in the files then? Since you know Donald Trump name in the files, tell us who else name in the files then. Why is we only hearing about Donald Trump, bro? Why? Gotta use your mind, man. Gotta use your mind. Propaganda is legal in America. They passed that law. You know, hey, they legally allowed to lie to you for the greater good. You feel me? So, you know, at the end of the day, the Epstein shit, yeah, I want to see who involved in it, but do it make me move like that? No, like, it don't. Like, it don't move me like that. Do I think Trump was involved in it? No. Like, if he was, believe me, they would have cooked him by now. Believe me. Hibachi. The man would have been hibachi, chicken fried rice, if that man was involved in that. You hear me? So, hey, at the end of the day, you can believe what you want to. I'm just giving you some news you can use.